I'd like to say a few words about our Adult Education Honor Society. The mission of the National Adult Education Honor Society is to provide meaningful recognition to deserving adult education students, to improve student employment opportunities, to develop student ambassadors for local adult education programs, and to create adult education awareness with school administrators and state legislators. To qualify for the Honor Society, adult education students must demonstrate the following attributes. Number one, dependable attendance. Number two, a cooperative attitude. And number three, a strong work ethic. This year's National Adult Ed Honor Society recipients are from all facets of our academic program, including our Youth and Alternative Ed program, our Adult Ed Diploma program, our High-Set Equivalency Diploma program, our Maine College and Career Access program, and our Adult Basic Literacy program, and also our English Speakers of Other Languages program. The students nominated for this great honor will receive the following. They get a letter of recommendation for employment, a letter of recommendation for an educational institution, an official National Adult Ed Honor Society certificate, a golden ceremonial stole, and of course a fancy lapel pin. To present, to honor these recipients, I'd like to welcome Lise back to the podium.
Okay, I have the honor to speak about the first person who will receive this honor. He is Sam Cressy, and as we heard earlier, he's quite intelligent, but he's also enthusiastic, he's engaged, he's the kind of student, or actually the kind of learner that teachers love to have. So he was in Bo's college transitions writing class. He was in Melissa's, well, no, he wasn't in your class. No, he was in Christine's high-set math class. And Melissa knows him through intake. And then he came to me for high-set testing. He is, as I said, engaged. He was always there. His confidence grew. I saw it. When you come to take a high-set test, you usually have this, understandably, this face on that said, oh my gosh, let's get this over with. But Sam came with like, let's do this. It was just wonderful to see. So he deserves this honor, and I'm so proud of you, Sam. You can go up and get your
Yay, Sam.
And I think, Bo, you're next.
Hello. My name is Bo Huey. I teach the Maine College Career and Access classes, but I also teach ESOL classes, doing students wanting to learn English. Many of them know it very well, and one of them is my honoree tonight, Silvia Tobio. Silvia is a very special person who I feel extremely fortunate to have had as a student in my classes. It has been a challenging time for all of us, and especially for Silvia. She has not only had to cope with the passing of her brother from COVID, but also numerous other difficulties. Throughout this time, Silvia has been dedicated to coming to class. She rarely missed a class all year, and she took 2 classes of mine. But what makes Silvia exceptional is her wonderful sense of humor and her inherent kindness. My ESOL 2 class, these are my higher level students, has been a special class this year. Last year, when COVID hit, we agreed that we would meet over the summer. We craved community and connections, and it was Silvia who spearheaded this idea. She knows I have a very hard time saying no to her. So it was an important time for all of us, and we met at least once a week all summer, and we became very close as a group. And as new students came, the class still came together, and a lot of it had to do with Silvia. I wish the whole class could be here today. I know how much they have come to appreciate Silvia too, almost as much as I do. From me and from your fellow students, we congratulate you, Silvia. You deserve this award. We thank you for being our Silvia, the strong and passionate yet funny and kind person we count on as our good friend. I hope you're watching. Thank you.
Hello again. I have the honor of introducing Amanda Grant. This kid, like I said before, amazing student. This year, she has received a $72,000 merit scholarship to Simmons College because of her academic performance. Amazing.
Wow.
She, like I said before, above and beyond in anything that I asked her to do. I never received what I was asked for, or what I asked for. I always received something way above and beyond, which just goes to show who she is as a person and who she is as a student. That her expectations for herself are so much higher than anybody could set for her. It doesn't matter if you tell her to jump 3 feet, she's going to jump 5. It does not matter what you ask her to do. She's going to go way above and beyond. And don't tell her she can't do something, because you do, and you better believe she's going to do it 4 times. So Amanda Grant, congratulations. The next student I have the honor of presenting this award to is Suzanne Hanvey. She applied for a scholarship this year that 375 students from across the state of Maine applied for. It's called the Mainly Character Scholarship. And this scholarship, it's not just a scholarship that you write a paper for and they read a bunch of papers and they say, okay, yeah, I like this paper best. This person's going to receive this scholarship. This scholarship, like I said, it's for any student, any senior in the state of Maine that wants to apply. 375 students applied. 14 students were chosen to receive the scholarship. And Suzanne was, we found out the other day, at the very top of the list. She, in order to receive this scholarship, you have to write a paper addressing why you think you fit into this scholarship, the character scholarship. In addition to that, you then have to have at least 3 references. Those references are then interviewed by a committee. The committee then interviews, if you make the next step after those references, the committee then interviews that student. And at that point, they choose the 14 students. And like I said, she was chosen out of 375 students. There were 4 students from Thornton Academy that applied for the scholarship, in addition to Suzanne, and not one of those other students even received a phone call, and she received the scholarship. Suzanne has gone above and beyond in her academics, in her volunteership throughout the community, etc. And I have no doubt next year at school, she'll go above and beyond as well. So congratulations, Suzanne.
Woo!
And Melissa will now introduce the next student.
Hi again. I have the honor of once again turning back to Alison Dobson. When thinking of what this award stands for, the qualities they're looking for, dependable attendance, hands down. Cooperative attitude, amazing. This class is set up a little differently, and being that it's a college transitions one, and so different way of teaching, in the sense that you put a lot more responsibility on the students. Like, this is a transition to college type classes. And so as far as homework went and things like that, I'd say, okay, these are the pages I recommend that you work on and so forth, but it wasn't this constant check-in or anything. And I'd meet with Alison at the next class. She's like, oh yeah, I did that. And I went back and I did these pages. And I go, okay, well, this one we didn't get to yet. She goes, oh yeah, I already did that. Okay. So, strong work ethic, I would say absolutely. Just very supportive of the other student in the class, always willing to explain, step back, step up, do whatever was necessary to help out the other student and so forth. So there's no one really that represents, the National Adult Ed Honor Society. They end up, the reason they get this award is that they're to go out then and be kind of representatives and promote education, but they symbolize what this is all about. And again, I'll just be so proud to have her be that. She already is. She's already talked to numerous people about this program, or spoken about what's involved. And she came back to education after taking quite a number of years off and everything else. So it was that much harder, and she really didn't even know how many credits she needed to graduate, and just kind of, again, started out with just really open and let me just check it out. And come to find out, we were able to get her the credits she needed. She's already now taken some college prep classes. Just a wonderful representative of the whole program. So, Alison, yeah, my honor, pleasure, joy.
Woo!